Girlfriend dumped me because I kept staring at the bread and breakfast girl. So my girlfriend and I had been together for a few months, and we decided to have our first holiday. We decided to go out somewhere rural where a beautiful mountain range can be seen. There aren't any hotels around, but we find a house that's operating as a B&B. A pair of sisters are running it. Apparently, their dad owns the place but lets them live there, rent-free, as long as they manage accommodation. One sister we never met, as she was on a trip of her own, so it was just me, my girlfriend, and the other sister. Listen, I love my girlfriend, or loved, and normally I wouldn't be looking at other women. But that sister was so goddamn hot. And it wasn't just that she was attractive, she seemed to have no sense of, I don't know, propriety. Where is your propriety? Don't you realize bending over the kitchen counter while I'm sitting at the table with such a huge bubble in such short pants is not something you do with strange men? She didn't seem bothered at all about wearing next to nothing around the house. I mean, okay, it's her house, but I just mean, maybe I'm getting what I'm paying for. But this isn't what I was meant to be paying for. While my girlfriend and I are supposed to be relaxing on our first trip as a couple, instead she's complaining about our host's clothing. Eventually she begins complaining about me looking at her. I try to placate her by saying how beautiful she is, and it works. Until the next morning. We'd made love that night, and all was well with me. Until in the morning, she accused me of thinking about the B&B girl during our lovemaking. She said I was more enthusiastic than normal. I tell her I was enthusiastic to be out with her. This placates her again. For a while. But there she is again, the B&B girl, cleaning the house looking, no, I cannot be distracted. My girl didn't see me looking, did she? Oh God, she's frowning. Here we go. We spent 3 days there, and this girl's ass was on my mind no matter how much I had sex with my girlfriend. I soon began to contemplate that it was intentional. That this girl, this seductress, this demon, knew what she was doing. Her alluring movements were matched only by what I suspect now was an increasingly cheeky smile. One time in the middle of the night, I went to the bathroom and caught her coming out of the bedroom in her underwear. She put her arms to her chest as if to cover up, but she was smiling. I can't get it out of my mind even now, writing this now. After the trip, I dropped my girl home. She ignored my texts and calls for the next day before finally saying we had to talk. She said our holiday revealed she couldn't trust me among other women. I'm only human, damn it. Few men could resist looking at the sun like I did when it burns hot right there in front of you when you're just trying to eat a goddamn sandwich. I didn't hit on her or anything. That's right, I didn't hit on her. Now that I'm single, now that I'm down about being dumped, I think I need to have another holiday.